25-year-old Samantha Low is alleged to have spray-painted the words "My Grandfather Road" on several roads like Robinson Road and Maxwell Road, and pasted stickers with Singlish phrases like "Press once can already" and "Press until shook" on traffic light buttons. Her actions have been classified by the police as vandalism under the Section 3 of the Vandalism Act, Chapter 341, and if convicted, she could face a fine of up to $2,000 or a jail term of up to 3 years. Last week, a group of netizens rallied to urge people to sign an online petition calling for leniency for Ms. Low. Members of the arts community attended a town hall meeting on Tuesday at the White House on Emily Hill, organised by Arts Engage, an artist collective that, according to their website, discusses the policies that govern and impact their respective practices. More than 70 people, comprising of artists, members of the public and the media, turned up.
We are not here to judge whether what Samantha did was art or not art, whether she ought to be punished or not punished. What I want to do is to consider what the act is and what our response as fellow artists should be.
Mr. Sasitharan said the main goal of the meeting was to hear what it means to be an artist in Singapore.
Singapore has made or staked a claim for the fact that there is a space here for contemporary art. It has an ambition to be a global arts center. What does that mean for the artists who are particularly practicing forms of art like street art, which are edgy, which are transgressive, which are challenging, and which will always be asking difficult questions of the establishment? One of the problems that this whole incident has thrown up is the fact that there are so many mixed signals about graffiti art, about street art, about edgy art. If there is going to be a line that is drawn, draw it clearly so we know.
Most in attendance declined to speak on camera, and the mood at the meeting was generally cordial, peppered with heated debates. Other topics brought up at the meeting were the general negative attitudes towards artists and whether artists should be dealt by the law differently by virtue of having an artistic license. Some attendees also lamented the public's lack of understanding of art and blamed it on the lack of coverage by mainstream media. Some also agreed that art is intrinsically transgressive, but the artists should pay the consequences should they decide to pursue their work, a notion that Mr. Sasitharan brought up at the start of the meeting.
This is an artist who is making a serious statement. And if a law has been broken, and if it is deemed that she is guilty, and if she deems to have done so, then I think she should pay the price. Let us understand that it will have a consequence. Let us understand that a line is being drawn. The question we have to ask ourselves is, where do we want to draw that line?
Mr. Sasitharan said that Arts Engage would take stock of what was discussed and release a statement shortly.